What's going on, YouTube gang? It's ParkyReacts, and today we're talking about some more like conspiracy theories. Like I said last video, I'm back from vacation now, and I want to start doing more consistent uploads. And so here we are, day 2. Once again, I want to thank you guys for all the love being shown me. I had a video get, I want to say it's at 700 right now, and we hit 40 subs, which is kind of crazy considering we started like I think a month ago. So just thank you guys for all the love. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really is motivating, to keep on going. And I just want to see where this goes, or see where it takes me, and provide content for you guys. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it.
Why can't we get beyond the ice wall? NASA won't let us. There are many entrances, but guarded by strong fields that block all attempts to cross. Another possible tunnel through or under. This ancient ship never made it. NASA covers up this secret base. Wreckage of UFO trying to cross from beyond the wall to our Earth realm. Allegedly found at the site. Wake up, this is real.
Now, I've heard about this ice wall thing. I think it's in Antarctica, people are talking about. And I'm not sure what I think about it. I think that obviously you can fly to Antarctica. Pretty sure just on a whim. I don't think there's any secret clearance you need to get to Antarctica, but I've never tried to book a flight or anything like that. But yeah, if you guys have any info or insight onto that, let me know. I'd love to hear more about it and try to get educated about that whole ice wall thing.
This is solipsism. Genuinely, if you suffer from paranoia or anxiety or anything like that, just don't watch this. Like, I actually mean it this time. Right, so you are the only real person. Everyone around you is literally an NPC, so am I. Wait, what? This is what solipsism is, just have a little read. I believe that only one's mind is actually sure to exist, which is true. The scary thing about this is there is no way to prove or disprove this. Ever, ever, ever. So everything around you is fake, everybody around you is fake, only you are real. When you look at things, when you turn around, things just spawn in. But you are completely alone in this place, and everybody is just your brain's way of making you not feel so alone. Boom. Mind blown.
That's probably one of the most depressing theories that I've seen out of all the things we've done on this channel so far. Just the thought that you are alone in this world and there's no one else, and besides, everything's just all in your head. And it's kind of similar to the simulation one, but either way, it's just a cool idea.
CIA document that came out, everybody just started talking about it now. It's called the Adam and Eve story. It basically explains how the world is going to end. It hasn't been true. It makes sense. They say the world is going to end because the poles, North and South Pole, they shift every 12,000 to 15,000 years. And once they shift, it causes like a giant apocalypse, big earthquakes, giant tsunamis. Once the apocalypse happens, we go right back to the Stone Age. And it said that our first humans, as us, it was 10,000 years ago. So if you think about it, 10,000 years ago, we're in year 2000, we're at 12,000 years right now. And now you see global warming like that. In the book, it says that we are the 6th civilization that came out of the apocalypse. So we just get to a certain point in life and then it just... And that explains a lot, because remember how you were saying that the Sahara Desert used to be green and the Antarctica used to have forests like that? That's what happens. It switches everything flips. Yeah. So now some places turn cold, some places turn hot. That's why they was talking about the flood in the Bible like that. That's probably what happened to Atlantis and shit like that.
Just about to say Atlantis. It would make sense for a city in the water if the water...
When you see some stuff that ancient civilizations did, like Mesopotamia, ancient Egyptians, stuff like that, they really were doing some crazy things, way beyond their time. There's literally a 0.1% chance that they could have done that with technology that they had. I'm pretty sure I want to say Pompeii had drive-throughs. The town that got blown up by a volcano who knows how many years ago had drive-throughs like we do now with McDonald's and stuff. It's crazy to think about.
Next tallest thing we built, stable structure after the pyramid.
What?
The Eiffel Tower.
Really?
Yes, late 1800s in Paris, the Eiffel Tower.
Huh.
That was the first stable structure we built as a civilization that was taller than the pyramid. So the Egyptians knew architecture. Those rocks are nowhere in the region. They found a place where those rocks were mined. And those are some big-ass rocks.
The thing about the pyramids that's so impressive is the precision and the sheer numbers. 2,600,000 stones.
Our best understanding of Stonehenge is that it's a functioning observatory that can actually...
Yeah, I was just talking about in the last clip, ancient Egyptians were crazy. The pyramids alone, not to mention the Sphinx, all the other things that they built, was just insane to think about.
Yes, I know that I am high right now, but look at this lady. She is hitting a tennis ball against absolutely no surface, and it's just bouncing back to her. Like, look at it. How is it doing that? I'm
gonna assume that it's like some sort of training ball where there's like a magnet or something, but honestly, that's just crazy. All I'm gonna say is I would not be staying there recording that. I'd be getting in a car and I'd be driving as far away as possible. That looks like a whole portal, like to an alternate reality opening up right above your head.
Every picture of the Earth is CGI. This was the owner of NASA, Werner von Braun, and on his grave he has Psalms 19:1, which is a Bible verse. The Bible verse is, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork." Why would the owner of NASA have this on his grave? Alongside of that, NASA in Hebrew means to deceive, beguiled. On top of that, look at what happens when I type in flat earth backwards into Google. NASA is the first one that comes up. Everything in this creation has a torus field, which is an electromagnetic field. At the center of this electromagnetic field, between the two poles, you have the plane of inertia, which is the heart chakra. The plane of inertia is the 0 point between the two poles. This is why we have duality here. Everything's torus fields. Atoms are torus fields. The Earth is a giant torus field. This is why the Earth is green, nature is green, and the sky is blue, because blue comes after the green chakra. This is why all compasses point to the North Pole, because it's the center of the torus field. This is where the most electromagnetic energy is stored within the field. Earth can be rearranged to spell heart, because we live on the plane of inertia, the center of the torus field, the green chakra.
Now, me personally, I don't know how I feel about the whole flat Earth thing, but I've seen some pretty good arguments for it, and I think it's worth looking into, honestly.
Nostradamus is crazy. He has made some crazy predictions like 9/11. His prediction says, in the year of the new century and 9 months, which is 2001, right? And 9 months, September. September 11th. From the sky will come a great king of terror. This is a plane. He doesn't, you got to think he's from 1600s, right? If he's visioning this in his head, he's not going to know what a plane is.
What is that?
Right.
You know?
The sky will burn at 45 degrees. If you look up right now, the longitude and latitude of New York City, it is 40.5 degrees north. In the city of York, there will be a great collapse. 2 twin brothers torn apart by chaos. I don't believe in psychics for the most part, right? But then I'm like, how do I explain?
That's just insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. That's just crazy.
I do have something to tell you, bruh, that I can't even explain. And till this day, nobody can, brother. It's hella weird.
Did this happen a long time ago?
Well, it still happens.
Whoa.
So this happened in Scotland at this place called Overturn Bridge, or Overtorn Bridge. And you might have heard this, bro. Apparently since 1960, bruh, over there on this bridge, there are hella dogs for some weird reason that jump to their death from this bridge, and it's like a 50-foot drop.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, and the craziest shit about it, bro, is some of these dogs will survive the drop and then still
get back up and jump off again.
That's insane. And even till this day, the dogs still try to do that shit. So people will just avoid walking their dogs across that type of bridge.
So it could even be like, I'm walking my dog.
Yes,
and my dog will just jump off.
Try to jump. Yes. Like, what is the phenomenon? You know what I mean?
What makes the dogs want to jump?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was Lil Wayne at first. But yeah, that whole thing over at that bridge is just crowded. I genuinely just can't even fathom a reason besides someone maybe hiding at the bridge with a dog treat in their hand. I just don't have any clue how that could be occurring, and still occurring to this day. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I want to be making videos more frequently again, like I was before vacation. I'm gonna go over my sickness a little bit. I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.